sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to snap at you. I really didn't. Cassie.
It's okay.
No, it's not. Look, you're entitled to an explanation. You are. When I asked you to co-sign those loans for me, I thought I could have it all. That I could have it both ways, take the dirty money and keep it a secret. Believe me, I am still finding out how wrong I was. Every time I look into Michelle's eyes and see a stranger, I'm reminded. Or when people who have been good to me look at me like I'm a stranger, I'm reminded. It's just, you know, money has not been on my mind. Which is ironic, given that it used to be the only thing on my mind. Just with everything going on, it's very low on the priority list.
I know. I get that, and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to badger you.
No. Michelle didn't even know her own son today. She held him in her arms and felt nothing, so I don't know what anybody can do about that. What makes it worse is that it's like she doesn't even feel the loss. It's like it never existed. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm grateful to have Michelle back. I am, but then again, it's like she's not Michelle, but she is Michelle. It's so confusing. This is when you tell me that she's gonna get all of her memory back.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I know.
But there is a way that you can get back what you had with Michelle.
How?
Make her fall in love with you again.
You know,
Yeah.
I can see why Danny would want to build a house here. It's really nice, special.
In a lot of ways. Mm-hmm.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Nothing. It doesn't mean anything.
Oh, okay. Excuse me, Mr. Straight Talking Tony. Come on. But tell me what you're gonna say.
I was just gonna say this is one of the places that you and Danny had your wedding. One of your weddings, I should say.
And?
That this is also the place that you were almost murdered.
So, a wedding and a murder attempt, huh? See, that is something that I wish I could remember.
You two were great together, Michelle, you were. Just the thing is, you guys came from two different worlds, and I mean night and day.
Okay, I was raised in a doctor's family, with middle-class comforts. How about Danny?
Danny's family had money, but he grew up in a really rough neighborhood in Chicago. But I will say the families had one thing in common.
What's that?
They hated the idea of you two being together. They hated it. But you and Danny, you stuck it out, you fought, because you wanted to be together. No matter that the families kept pulling you apart anyway.
Right?
This is why he built this place. This is why he wanted to build the house up here, Michelle, so you guys can get away and you can start your life together and have something away from that crazy world that the Santoses live in.
Hey, so the Santos world is crazier than the Bowers? Come on.
Yes, they are.
All right, well, you gotta tell me how. You gotta tell me why. Come on. Tony?
Michelle, this is not up to me to tell you. This is for Danny, your husband, to talk to you about.
You already
not me.
are. So, look, you know, see, the thing is, I got a feeling when I woke up that you guys were keeping some, like, big secret from me.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah, and now I'm getting the feeling that maybe that's the whole reason why Danny and I had such a hard time staying together. Maybe even why I almost got myself killed.
All right. You had mother-in-law issues, okay?
All right, keep going.
Danny was not raised to be a lawyer. He was not raised to be a doctor, okay? He is a mob boss. That's what he was raised to do, Michelle.
What?
Yes, the Santoses were a part of organized crime for generations. It's the family business. That's what we've done. And his mother, Carmen, Danny's mother, Carmen, she was the boss, as tough as they come. She was grooming him. That's what she was doing. She was grooming him to take over the job, okay? And then a problem came up.
Oh, me?
Yes, you. You and Danny fell in love. She saw you as a threat. So she took steps.
And she tried to kill me, okay?
A couple of times. I don't know. In Carmen's mind, she was protecting her own interest. Okay, but I will say to you that Danny's attitude did change when he met you, Michelle.
How?
Because he realized that he wanted something more for you and for Robbie. Okay, he did. Michelle, he wanted you and Robbie to be safe, to be happy, to be proud of him and what he's done. That's what this place is all about. And he did that because he brought down the mob. And he's clean. He's out.
Wow. I mean, I don't even... A mob boss. I married a mob boss. Danny just seemed so, like, straight-laced to me. Obviously, he's got another side to him I haven't even seen.
I hope you don't have to.
Wow, he really must love me a lot to give up all of that.
That was the only reason he left. He got out. He did it for you, Michelle. And like I said, he's out. He's clean.
Come on, remember how easy it was for Michelle to fall in love with you the first time? Make it happen again.
Okay, first of all, it was not easy. She's not the same person. At all. I don't... How am I supposed to do that?
Because that's not the issue. It's the loss of closeness with her that is really hurting, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, just like we're miles apart.
Then change that, Danny. Come on, you can do it. Get back what you guys had. I mean, is there anything better than just falling in love?
I guess. There'll be nothing to get in our way this time.
I've been so busy trying to get a handle on who I was, I just kind of skipped past Danny. I just looked at him. He was like the dutiful husband and just moved on. But, I mean, if we meant that much to each other on so many levels, then there's got to be a lot more Danny that I haven't discovered.
And it's up to you to dig deeper if you want.
Well, I'm free to do that now, aren't I?
If it's important to you, yeah.
See, you know, the thing is, Tony, it's one thing when people have expectations, but it's a whole other thing when it's your husband and it's your son counting on you, right? And they do. They count on me.
Yeah, they do.
So I owe them that. You know, maybe not to be who they remember me to be, but maybe just to be who I am and just see how it goes.
You might like it, Michelle.
You know, an hour ago, I just wanted to keep going. I wanted to go where nobody knows who I am. And now I'm thinking that that would be running away, right?
Maybe.
You're no help, you know that?
What do you mean I'm no help?
I'm just kidding. You helped me a lot, Tony. Thank you. Thank you for telling me about Danny and your family.
You don't have to thank me, Michelle. You were going to find out sooner or later.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm glad I found out tonight because it's going to make it a lot easier to go back.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. You know, maybe we can try to be how we were, but as we are.
Okay, well, you know what? It's getting a little late. So why don't we, I don't know.
Well, hang on a second, because I want to give myself a birthday present.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How deep, would you say that water is below the waterfall?
It's pretty deep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
What are you doing?